my name is Arethia Brooks, and welcome to my channel here at Essentials to a Journey, where we discuss all things mindset and self-care. And in today's topic of discussion, we will be discussing outdoor self-care, connecting to the healing power of Mother Nature. But before we get into today's topic of discussion, I'd like to introduce myself to those of you who do not know who I am. I am a blogger, author, entrepreneur, mindset and self-care coach. And if this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic of discussion, outdoor self-care, connecting to the healing power of Mother Nature. So the first essential to connecting to the healing power of Mother Nature is through gardening. Yes, this is such a wonderful experience. It's something that I personally don't get to utilize because often due to the fact that I live in the city. I know that may not necessarily be a huge excuse, but being in the city, gardening, it's kind of like you sign up to do it through a community event, or you just kind of do your own at-home gardening. And anyways, gardening is a wonderful way to connect to the healing power of Mother Nature. It is interacting, it's an interactive experience with the earth. So what you're doing is you're getting your hands into the dirt or the grass or the plants, whatever seeds, anything that you're planting, you are bonding with Mother Nature. And this is also a great way to, when it comes to healing, to bring healing into your body. So whatever it is that you may have been working through, maybe you have had some stress over the past couple of days, well, getting your hands into the dirt and into Mother Nature will also help to relieve some of that stress and some of that tension, and relieve whatever it is within the body that has been trapped, any type of energies that may have been stagnant within you. This is a great way to release that and give it over to Mother Nature. So you can make this a spiritual practice. You can do this as a ritual, and as you're going through the process of planting and reseeding and soiling, whatever it is, whatever the case may be, you can just say a little prayer over to Mother Nature, something along the lines of, thank you, Mother Nature, for your beautiful earth. Thank you for your healing powers. I give all of this over to you, and I trust in that you can transmit and you can transmute these energies into something that is going to be beneficial to the entire planet. You can make a prayer or a ritual out of this, but gardening is a great way to allow healing to transform and to take place in your life. Another essential to connect to the healing power of Mother Nature is through running or walking. This is one of my favorites, something that I used to do a lot, especially when I lived on the Upper West Side of New York. I did a lot of running, and this was a great way for me to release any tension, any stress, but connecting to the, whether you're power walking or whether you're doing some running, it's allowing you to get more fresh oxygen into your blood, into your system. And this is also, it's purifying the mind, purifying the body, and it's also giving you that natural high. Again, you guys, if you are familiar with the runner's high, this is something that I experience, especially whenever I'm going for a run with Mother Nature. So just getting yourself out and going, doesn't matter where you walk, as long as you're outdoors and you're allowing that fresh oxygen to hit you and relax you and bring healing into your body and connecting you to the earth, connecting you to the natural elements. Another essential that you want to consider when connecting to the healing power of Mother Nature is sitting in the park. This is something that I absolutely love to do to this day. Especially when it's warm outside, if the temperature is a little bit more warm, this is a great opportunity to connect and bring some healing into your life through Mother Nature. I don't know what's going on, but today I've just been kind of like all over with my words. I've been twisting my words a lot today, so please forgive me for that. But getting back to sitting in the park, sitting in the park, it's a great way to heal and to allow some connection to the natural organisms and the natural elements. So being around a plant and observing it and observing Mother Nature's beauty, marveling at Mother Nature's beauty. Oftentimes I feel like Mother Nature is calling to us to marvel at her, to sit with her and be with her and allow Mother Nature to transform and bring healing into our lives, especially when we've had such a tense week, a tense year. We've just had a lot of tension within our life. Just sitting in the park, marveling. Maybe you want to feed the animals that are around. This is not necessary, but it's a way to give back to the earth and bring more healing. The more we give, the more we receive. That's another healing quality. So connecting to Mother Nature, sitting in the park, marveling at her flowers, the trees, whatever is around, the grass, the abundance that is all around you, it does something that's so soothing to the soul and so soothing to the mind and the body. Another way that we can connect to the healing power of Mother Nature is through camping. Now, this is something that I used to do a lot growing up, and I haven't had the opportunity to do it as an adult, but it is something that I would like to revisit. But camping is, to me, it's a lot of fun and it's powerful, and it's just a way to disconnect from all the noise when it comes to social media, sometimes when it comes to just being on hand for your job. Say you have a job that it requires you to be on 24/7. Well, taking a break and having a moment to just disconnect from your phone or email messages, this is going to be so healing for you. So camping, it also allows in more peace, and it allows you to get into that state of unconditional presence of Mother Nature. So connecting with Mother Nature's unconditional presence is going to bring so much healing to your life and allow you to connect more to yourself and allow you to come back home to yourself and feel a little bit more empowered. So when you're camping, also, it's a great way to even bring healing and bonding over relationships. Say, for example, maybe you and your partner need some alone time and you haven't been able to figure out how you're going to do this and where. And it's also a less expensive way to do it. So maybe this is what you need. So you and your partner, you plan a weekend, you go up state or wherever the case may be, and you allow yourselves to connect and bond with each other over fire. And fire is also super healing, has a lot of healing powers and a lot of healing energy, and it revitalizes the spirit and the body. It's something that's super soothing to me, but it also, I don't know if you guys have heard of the term a fire in your belly. Well, for me, that's how I feel when I'm connecting to a campfire. And so I feel like it just re-energizes me, and it brings me back to something that I didn't even know I needed. And it also it brings in this passion. It also brings in this way of feeling more passionate about your life and about your experiences. So if all else fails, going on a camping trip, whether you have to do this alone and you just want to have some bonding time by yourself, or if you have a significant other, an SP that you want to connect and bring more healing to and with, this is a great opportunity. Another essential to connecting to the healing power of Mother Nature is through stream gazing. Now, this is something that you guys may not have ever heard of. For me, I feel like it's something that I made up, but it's also something that I used to do a lot when I was near a stream or whenever I was near a body or a larger body of water. But what basically stream gazing is, it's basically tuning into its natural presence through your senses. So you can use this to tune in through all of your senses. You can use your sense of smell, your sense of hearing, your eyesight, getting, and even the feeling if you want to connect with the water, dipping your hands into the water. This allows you to connect to the presence of Mother Nature, and connecting to the presence of and through the presence of yourself and connecting to your own senses. So you want to tune into the smell. So if you are near a body of water, you're near a stream, you can smell the water, or if you're near an ocean, maybe you're smelling the salt water. How does the water feel on your hands, so you can connect to that when it comes to stream gazing? What's the sounds? What are the sounds that connecting deep into the sounds of the water and how it's flowing, whether it's flowing over rocks or whether it's just doing a back and forth motion through waves. So really allowing all of this to just bring some healing into your life. It's going to be super soothing and just transformational. It'll almost feel like you've taken a vacation. I promise you. So the last and final essential when it comes to connecting to the healing power of Mother Nature through an outdoor self-care experience is this one you've probably already heard of. It's stargazing. And it's exactly what it sounds like. If you are someone that lives near, I want to say, an area that's not the city, where you are able to actually see the stars. Here in New York City, it can be a little bit more difficult. So if you live countryside, or you live somewhere where there are not a lot of lights around you, and you can actually connect to the lights that are above, it's going to be super healing and transformative for you. So stargazing, it's something that I wish I had more of an opportunity to do, and hopefully someday I'll get back to. But this is also another experience that you can have when it comes to connecting when you're camping. So if you're outside and you're already camping, whether you're bonding over a fire, you can lay out, a mat or whatever it is that you have underneath, some sort of cushion, and just kind of lay back with your pillow and just kind of look up at the stars. And what this connects you to, I want to say, is it connects to the healing power of receiving possibilities, and just knowing that there's so many possibilities out in the world. And when you look up at the stars, you see the vastness of it. We can all attest to it, attest to this vastness, this bigness of the world. And we're all thinking, I don't know if you've ever had a thought, but I know once when I've stargazed, I've just thought, well, what's beyond all of this? Or wouldn't it be amazing to see all of this? And I think about the infinity of it, the infinite possibilities of what's out there. And so how we can bring that healing and energy back towards ourselves is to think about it, the possibilities for ourselves in our own lives. So this gets us connecting to the possibilities of things that are available for us, so we can connect more with, well, what would be possible for me in my own life? If there's so much out there, what can I create in here? What is already in here? Because it's already a reflection. If our inner world reflects our outer world, and we can use it as healing, what is it that is within me that is so vast, like the stars, that I can use to bring healing over my life? I feel like that was a powerful one. I was not expecting that one. That came out of nowhere, but it's really connecting ourselves to the possibilities. Another way to see this is the expansiveness and what's possible for ourselves, and that's out in the universe. We can begin to think in those ways of, well, if the world is so big as I see it to be, what's big within me? What is the expansiveness that I already hold and possess within myself? And how can I, if I'm not already, how can I be even more expansive in my life? So really, again, I think that Mother Nature has so many wonderful things to teach us. And again, as the saying goes, our inner reality reflects our outer world. And even if we're not aware of that, just look around you. Just look up, look around, and go outside. Go outside and put your feet on the ground and look up at the sky. So it's literally that simple. And you'll begin to see the bigness of the world. And it maybe even allows you to just tap into yourself and say, well, why am I playing so small? If the world out there is so big that I see it to be, and the way it is expressing itself, there has to be something within me that's healing, that's expansive, that is the universe, that is filled with infinite possibilities. So I hope this has brought a lot of healing to you in your situation. I hope that this message today has touched you in a way where it has brought transformation, or even help you to go down that road towards transforming your life and your own experiences when it comes to healing, and what's possible for you when it comes to healing. So again, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for taking the opportunity for yourself to connect to your own sense of self-care and wellness. And thank you for, just your own journey towards healing. And know that this video is always going to be here for you. So if you need to like, share, and subscribe to this video, or if you need to add it to your playlist so that you can come back to it and remember these healing words, please do so. Thank you for being here with me and showing up for yourself. And I'm going to end this the way I always do. Until next time, I wish you lots of peace, light, and so much love.